Here's how collective gravity, an icy dwarf planet called Sedna, and the death of the dinosaurs spell doom for the elusive Planet 9. The outer reaches of our solar system are populated with more than 2,300 celestial bodies floating around in a distant realm known as the Kuiper Belt, which lies just beyond Neptune's orbit. Some of these bodies, which are called TransNeptunian Objects, TNOs, notes space.com, have very peculiar orbits that set them apart from everything else in the solar system. As the Inquisitor last month, these objects have a tilted orbit that makes them wobble out of the plane of the solar system and engage in long, elliptical trips around the Sun. For some years now, researchers have speculated that something is pulling these objects away from the plane where the system's major planets are orbiting, giving them a downward inclination of 30 degrees. Until now, the culprit was believed to be the elusive Planet 9, a mysterious ice giant 10 times more massive than Earth and which is presumably lurking in the Kuiper Belt. But a new study offers a different explanation for the strange orbits of these detached objects in the far reaches of the solar system. Anne-Marie Madigan, an assistant professor in the Department of Astrophysical and Planetary Sciences at the University of Colorado Boulder, CU Boulder, says that the Kuiper Belt is a lot more dynamic than we imagine. The picture we draw of the outer solar system in textbooks may have to change. There's a lot more stuff out there than we once thought, which is really cool. In a new study presented on June 4 at the 232nd meeting of the American Astronomical Society in Denver, Colorado, Madigan and her colleagues argue that it was these objects' collective gravity, and not some enigmatic unseen planet, that nudged them into their detached orbits. What is Sedna? According to CU Boulder, the team looked at one of these objects in particular, a dwarf planet called Sedna, which orbits the Sun at a distance of nearly 8 billion miles and is distant enough so as not to be affected by Neptune's gravity, the Inquisitor previously reported, and tried to understand why its orbit looks the way it does. Just like other detached objects, Sedna has a circular orbit that moves it away from the system's major planets, propelling it into a journey of more than 11,000 years around the Sun. That's how long it takes for this icy minor planet, slightly smaller than Pluto, to complete a full orbit. The explanation may come from bumper car-like interactions going on in the Kuiper Belt and which cause these detached objects to slam into each other and collide with space debris. The picture we have in our head is a lot of little moons floating around the solar system, interacting with comets, Madigan told reporters yesterday during a news conference, notes space.com.